and welcome to TPEN 2.8. This video will give you a simple walkthrough of the project management interface. In this interface, we can edit metadata, invite contributors, adjust the setup of the transcription interface, access the button management interface, export the transcription for a project in different formats, and manage other aspects of our projects. There are two ways to access the project management interface. In the dashboard, we can access the project management interface by mousing over the project we wish to work with and clicking on the Manage link. The other way is to click on the My Projects link in the header bar of the transcription interface. Either link will put us in the Project tab of the Project Management interface. The Project tab has three columns. The leftmost column presents a list of all the projects we currently are working on or are a member of. In this column, we can select which project we are managing. To do so, we merely click on the project. We can also delete our own projects by clicking on the X on the right-hand side of each listing. Some projects will not have an X. These are projects that were created and owned by others, and to which you have been invited to transcribe and contribute. In the center column, under the current metadata summary, we can see the metadata that has been attached to the project we are currently managing. We can update the metadata by clicking the Update Metadata button. The project metadata interface will open. Here we can add, edit, or delete entries on the left-hand side. If we have a custom header we want to use, we can upload it on the right. Click Save and Update to return to the Project Management button. Click Save and Update, then return to the project. Make any changes. Make any changes as desired, then click Save and Update and click Return to Project Management. These changes will now appear under the current metadata summary. On the right-hand side, we are presented with an image of a page from the project we are working on. We can go to the transcription interface from here by clicking Resume Transcribing. Below this is the Modify Image Sequence tool. This allows us to reorder the pages or remove some from the project. Click Modify Image Sequence. This opens the Project Image Sequence window. To rearrange the pages, we need to move the pages we want to rearrange into the holding area on the right. To do so, we can select the images we want to move by clicking on them and clicking the Hold Selected button, which moves them into the holding area. Multiple pages can be selected at once by holding down the Shift key. The pages can now be rearranged as desired in the holding area. To apply these changes, we need to return the list from the holding area to the project folio list. We do this by either dragging individual pages back to the list or by dragging and dropping the book stack to the list, which will remove everything from the holding area in its current order back into the project folio list. If we are happy with this arrangement, we can click Save Changes. Otherwise, we can return to the project page. The next tab we are going to deal with is the Collaboration tab. Again, we have three columns. On the left, we have a list of users allowed to see and work on the project currently being managed. To edit the team, click Modify Project Team. To add an existing user of TPEN to the project, put the user's email into the provided box. They will automatically be added to the list of group members. If they are not a member of TPEN, you will have to invite them to TPEN via the Invite option under Collaboration in the Project Management interface, which we'll cover momentarily. The project creator is always a group leader and as such has access to all elements of the project from transcription to project management to parsing. contributors have access to most aspects of the project but cannot change their role or edit the columns or parsing on the project. To promote someone to group leader, click on the button on the left-hand side of their name. They'll be given a warning and either cancel or OK as desired. To demote someone from group leader to a contributor, click on the flag, which will give you a warning message, then cancel or OK as desired. One can remove a member by clicking on Remove Member. This will remove the person without warning. You cannot remove a group leader. You will need to demote a user to a contributor before you can remove them. If you are happy with your group arrangement, return to project management. To invite somebody to TPEN to join in your project, click on the Collaboration tab and invite to TPEN. Fill out the form, email, first name and last name, and click Invite. They will be sent an email to invite them to your project. A user will be set up and they will appear in the Modify Projects team, but they will not be able to contribute until they have signed up themselves. On the right hand column of the Collaboration tab is Recent Activity. You can add a note to the log or filter, or view the log in a new window. The Options tab. Again, the Options tab is divided into 3 columns. On the left-hand side, under Project Options, you can link a schema to the project by clicking on the Link a Schema to the Project button, copying and pasting in the URL, and clicking Link XML. This will import the schema into your project. Button Management will open the Button Management interface. In the center column, we see the current button summary. This shows the list of all the current characters that are available within the transcription interface and all the XML tags that are available within the transcription interface. If you wish, you can copy XML tags from another project by clicking Copy XML Tags, select the project you're copying from, select the project you wish to copy to, and click Import Buttons. On the right-hand column, there are tools for managing the transcription interface tools. By clicking on and off these buttons, you can make these tools available or hidden in the transcription interface. TPEN auto-detects left to right and right to left text and will adjust the text presentation accordingly. However, in right to left mode, other features of the interface are altered to suit right to left transcription. Please be aware that right to left mode does not currently support XML tags, and XML tags will be automatically deselected if you turn on right to left mode. Click Save Tool Preferences to save your changes. Button Management will open the Button Management interface. Here you can add, delete, and save changes to your special characters that appear in your transcription interface. To facilitate selection of special characters, click on Search for Codes. This will bring up a Unicode chart that will list off a variety of characters that are available within Unicode 8. Click on the list you're interested in, which will bring up positional number, decimal, description, and appearance of all the characters under this set. Look at the decimal number, return to Button Management, add a button, insert that number. That special character will now be available once you click Save Changes. To delete a button, click on the X. To alter your custom XML, click on the Custom XML tab. Here you can see a variety of tags we've already created. To add a tag, click Add a Tag button, insert the description and content for the tag, and save changes. All these tags will now be available in the transcription interface. To remove a tag, click on the X. Under the Export tab, we have a variety of options for exporting our content. On the left, we have three file formats: PDF, RTF, or XML plain text fragment. We can omit or include metadata for page labels and project metadata. We can define an export range with a starting and ending folio. Any notes we've inserted, we can have appear beneath the line that the note's attached to as endnotes or omit completely. We can choose to have it as continuous text or have each line as a new line. We can download the file to our desktop, we can open the file in our browser, or we can export it as a HTML page.